Welcome everyone to the video review of Extinction. Extinction was released on April 10, 2018 on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, published by Modus Games and developed by Iron Galaxy. Yes, that Iron Galaxy who created Killer Instinct Season 2 and 3 on Xbox One. Now the game is split up into 7 chapters with various sub-chapters. I currently made it through chapter 3, sub-chapter 12, and that's where I am. So I'm a little over halfway through the game, and right now I'm enjoying it. So let's take a little look at opening video. As you can see, it's focused on a female. She is actually a co-lead in this game. The main guy you play with, his name is Avil. He's the last sentinel, and he's trying to stop ogres, or what we know as Ravenii, from taking over the land and completely bombing out. If you notice those little objectives in the top left of the screen, each single map that you play has side objectives, a main objective with side objectives. You get bonus experience points and reward points for completing the side objectives. Because this is an RPG, you do level up. You get to level up your jumping, your speed, in which you rescue, the speed in which you run, your healing, and your focus. So there are things that you can all level up. And think of this game as a melee action, Titan climbing, tower defense light RPG in a horde mode type of game. So you're just running around. These enemies will continue to spawn until you hit that main objective, but you need to do all your side objectives first before moving. Everything you see in front of you, all that text is actually voice acted. It's not just script on the screen, and it's really well done. The interactions seem really genuine, seem really good. So I quite enjoy the dialogue, the back and forth. Soon you'll see how well Iron Galaxy can make the game, because it just moves really fast. I'm playing on a really old rig, an AMD FX 8320E Black Edition with an RX 580, 16 gigs of RAM, DDR3, and this thing just runs well, extremely well. Playing it on ultra or the highest settings that it has, and it's not a problem, 1080p. So there are some good points and there's some bad points about the game. The good points is that it's challenging. The combat is not just button mashy. You actually legitimately have to think about it, have to make people stumble and do things like that, but you have to be strategic in how you take down the smaller enemies, which you saw on the screen, and the really tall large ones that are about 100 feet tall. The game is reminiscent of Attack on Titan, in that you have to get on the back of the Titan's neck, or the ogres can slice their heads off to go ahead and call it a day. But those are the good things. The combos are solid, and the leveling system is actually pretty fun. You can get through at least 1 or 2 levels at the end of every single stage if you do all the side objectives. The cons is that the game started at $60. It didn't review well because it was offered at full $60. Currently, all 3 versions, PC, PS4, and Xbox One, are about $40 right now on Amazon. So I could recommend it at $40. I honestly can. So the price has been a con, but that's kind of been removed. And further, it's a little bit lack of variety. So you're kind of doing the same thing. Horde mode is horde mode, y'all, regardless of how you get it. So, but it is fun. The combat is rewarding. It's challenging. There's a nice story that's interweaved in there, and the camaraderie and the relationships, the chemistry is really good. So thank you so much for checking out my review. If you want to hear more of me, you can check me out on Facetious every Monday, or the days will change. Just check it out at youtube.com/lasberry, LASBERRY. Everybody, thank you so much for checking out my review of Extinction. Y'all have a good one, and stay open.
Open for radio.
What community sounds like.